What is up, LWC kids? Pastor Ren here, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I just want to first start off and say I miss y'all, like every single one of y'all. I haven't seen y'all. It's been like 2 weeks, and I don't even know what I'm doing with myself. Like I just need to see y'all. And so, real quick confession. Okay, you see this green screen? That's how I recorded myself skydiving and being in the helicopter. Y'all probably not gonna believe this. I wasn't in the helicopter. I wasn't skydiving. I was just standing in front of this. I just want to personally apologize for not telling the truth. Anyway, I miss all y'all. Today we're continuing our series called Mission Possible. We've been studying about the life of Paul. Of course, we know, recap, Paul used to be Saul. Saul was a horrible guy. Saul used to kill Christians. He used to put them in jail. Bad guy. And then one day Saul was on his way to Damascus, and then this bright light came, and he's like, I can't see. And then the voice came and was like, Saul, why are you persecuting me? And Saul was like, oh my gosh, who is saying that? And then the voice is like, Saul, why are you persecuting? Why can't I say that word? Saul, why are you persecuting me? And then Saul was like, oh my gosh, I can't see. And then Saul had to walk all the way to Damascus. And so he's on his way where he meets, of course, do y'all remember the guy's name that we met? I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to say it. Met Ananias. Ananias puts his hand on his eyes, scales fall, and bam, conversion of Saul. Saul is no longer Saul, he's Paul. All right, so that was week 1. Of course, week 2, Saul heals the crippled man. Y'all remember that? Healed the crippled man, and everybody thought Saul was a god, and they were trying to make sacrifices to him. They thought he had superpowers. And if y'all can remember from last week, remember what superpower did I say I would have? Flying. Everybody wants to fly. Anyway, so Saul heals a crippled man, and basically the whole lesson was about using your gifts. And so each one of y'all have gifts. Y'all are very talented. So that was week 2. So we learned about the mission. We learned about the mission tools that God gives us and how we should use the gifts that God gives us to give honor to Him. And so now we're going to learn about some new orders. So one day, I'm just gonna kind of start walking around the house. Is that okay? Oh, it got super bright. So it was still bright. Keep walking, Ryan. Keep walking. All right, so one day, Saul, it don't look right. Hey, Jess. One day, Saul was walking. Oh, she's mad. Anyway, one day, Saul, super bright. Oh, y'all getting busy? All right, cool. Sorry, kids, my phone turned off. All right, so Paul was on his way to the province of Asia, and then God in the vision said, don't go, I'm just staying here because it's blocking the sun. Don't go to Asia. I need you to go to Macedonia. Everybody say Macedonia. Macedonia. All right, so need you to go to Macedonia. There's a lady there and her family who need to talk to you. And so Paul was like, I really don't want to go that way. I feel like I should go over here. But then he's like, no, I need to go over there. So Paul goes to Macedonia. And so he goes to Macedonia and he's welcomed by this lady named Lydia. Everybody say Lydia. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are the smartest kids ever. And so he's light's not good over there. He's welcomed by a lady named Lydia. And so Paul starts talking to them, starts telling them about Jesus. And at the end of it, Saul ends up getting them saved and baptized. It was amazing. But none of that would have happened if Paul, did I say Saul earlier? Did I say Saul? I meant Paul, if I did say Saul. None of that would have happened if Paul wouldn't have listened to the new orders and gone where God wanted him to go. Because Paul wanted to go to Asia, but God didn't want him to go there. He wanted him to go to Macedonia because he knew there was a lady who needed them. And so because Lydia got saved, her whole entire family got saved. And so that's why it's important to obey and listen to the orders that God has given us. So I say all that to say, God always has a plan for us. And it's up to us to be obedient and listen to His plan. Sometimes He speaks through us through our parents. That's why we should always obey our parents and listen to what they say. Maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a teacher or whoever. God always has a plan for us. And it's up to us to be obedient. And so I have some questions for you and your parents, and see if you can get these right. All right, kids, that's all for today. We will see you next Wednesday at 3 o'clock.